ain't been live streaming in a little minute. I took a little hiatus from it. I promise I won't be gone this long again. But it's time for me to get back on here, man. I appreciate everybody that's been rocking with me, everybody that's been supporting the channel. I appreciate all the new subscribers. I posted in the community tab that I was going live just to give everybody a heads up. So I'm hoping that post reaches everybody and everybody knows that I'm live streaming at the moment. I'm gonna wait for a little minute for people to jump on before I start doing my talking and all of that. But 2 cents, what's going on, big dog? I appreciate you hopping on. Y'all hit that like button as y'all come on in, man. But Alicia, what's going on? Welcome back, everybody. I'm back live. I don't even remember the last time I went live. It probably wasn't that long ago, but it feel like it's been a long time because I usually try to go live like every other day. Chris, what's going on? Y'all hit the like button for me as y'all come on in. Yeah, I'm at mom's crib today, so you say you liked up. Okay, I appreciate it. I appreciate that, Alicia. Yeah, I'm before we get to the topic, I'm gonna let a few minutes go past and I'm gonna just talk to y'all in the chat. Holla at y'all real quick before we start going, and talking about the topic. I'm gonna wait till some more people get on in here. We got 10 people in here. What's up, y'all? What's the word? Y'all hit that like button for me as y'all come in. Chris, I appreciate you reminding everybody to hit the like button and support the show. It mean a lot to me. Yeah, I'm in my mom's crib today, so I'm you can tell I'm at a black woman house. You can tell. For real, for real. Miss A, what's going on? Yeah, it's been a little minute. I've been off this joint. I still been making content, but I haven't been going live. Shay Bay, what's going on? What's up, y'all? Talk to me, man. Yeah, I'm gonna holler at y'all, talk to y'all for a few minutes before I get to the topic. I'm gonna just holler at y'all. Everybody been all good, man? Chris, you been all good out there in LA? What's up, y'all? Hey, y'all coming on through here today, man. I came in at the right time. The right time. Davis McLean, I'll fight for your rights and get you the money you deserve. Davis, what's going on? I love the look of mom's places reminiscing. Yeah, you can tell I'm in a black woman house right now. You see them paintings like that up there? You know I'm at a black woman house, man. So I came over here to kick it with my mom's, man. Tomorrow, me and her are gonna go to the movies to go check out a little movie. We go on $5 Tuesday. On Tuesdays, the movies be $5. So me, her, my stepfather, we finna go watch a movie tomorrow. So I just came over here to hang with her for the meantime. Glad to see Al Romeris, man. Yeah, look, I'm back, man. What's up, man? Look, I feel like I've been gone a long time. I ain't gonna be gone like that no more. I still been making content. I just ain't been going live, but we live right now, baby, and I appreciate everybody that hopped on. We need our blackness to be saying 100%, 100%. For real, man. I joke with my mama all the time about like when we was coming up, all the black mamas had they had a certain table stand or a certain lamp in their house, certain type of couch, certain type of paintings, Yeah, so you went to see the new SZA movie? You want to see? Okay. I'm like, I didn't think that was out. Yeah. I seen the little snippets of the preview. I'm gonna check it out. And she had that porcelain plates, nobody allowed to touch, display only. She ain't got them on the table, but she got them, Davis, and you know that, right? The knickknacks. What? My mama got all type of stuff up over here. If I flip the screen on y'all, you will see on her TV stand, she got all type of knickknacks. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show y'all in a minute too, matter of fact, but yeah. Junk drawer. You got the dang on cabinet under the sink with all the little plastic bags up in there. Y'all know that. Mr. Skinny TV, what's going on? Why I feel like I know that channel, man. CC Motion 1998, what's up with y'all? What's going on with you, boss? Slim Lim, what's your favorite fast food? Favorite fast food? I'm gonna have to go with Hero's Chicken, the chicken wings. Chicken wings, man. Couple random batteries, right? Batteries in the drawer, all of that. Sauce from the Chinese spot. You got sweet and sour sauce in the drawer. Soy sauce up in there. You still taking questions for a bit? Yeah, for sure, Tiberius. Yeah. Put y'all definitely still taking questions for a video, man. I'm gonna do a video on what y'all want me to. I just sometimes I'll be wanting y'all to just tell me what y'all want me to talk about, and then we can talk about it, or we can talk about it on a live stream too. It really don't matter to me. I'm live, and I'm gonna be on here for a little minute, so I ain't been on here in a while, so I owe y'all to get on here. We got wings and things out here. So look, Alicia, when you say wings and things, I think about Zaxby's. First time I ever had Zaxby's, I went to go visit I went to go escort my homegirl to this ball. My senior year of college, and her senior year, she was at Hampton University in Virginia. I was at Mississippi Valley State University. So I got on a plane, went to Hampton to go escort her to the senior ball. She took me to Zaxby's for the first time. What, I got them wings and things? Over with. Got hooked. When I went to grad school in Arkansas State University in Jonesboro, Arkansas, they had a Zaxby's there. And I was tearing it up. Frankie, baby, Nelly, what's the deal? Tuesday, yeah, I'm good. Thanks for asking, bro. I'm glad. Oh, yeah, man. Glad you all good, bro. Hey, Mac, I smoke 5 joint, man. Just went. Hey, what's going on today? Look. They see me talk about I was talking about Lil TJ and Fabio Foreign. And them the other day I was talking about, man, ain't nothing wrong with smoking, because I told y'all my dad smoked weed for majority of his life. My dad stopped smoking weed probably like 2013, somewhere around that time, right? But I was talking about some people got to smoke. I made the joke because Fabio Four and them didn't want to smoke. They didn't want to stop smoking when he told them, hey, the streamer, Black Boy Max, he say, listen, he say, make sure, y'all can't smoke in here because it'll set off the alarm system. I mean, the sprinklers. And they kept smoking. I like, bro, some people got to smoke before they do everything. They got to smoke before they smoke. They got to smoke before they go to the bathroom, smoke before they go to the stove, smoke when they come back or whatever. But can you play a song for me? DBS, I would play the song, but like I would get hit with copyright restrictions. So like I don't want to do that on here. You know what I mean? Because they're going to hit me with the copyright, and then I can't get paid for the strings. I can't get paid for the strings. Yeah, it helps with my anxiety here. Yeah, so my father, my dad, when he would work a long day, he would come home, it would ease his mind and just relax him. I didn't know my dad smoked till I was like 13 years old. I didn't know because he would always tell us to go upstairs or whatever. I used to smell something, but you don't know what you smelling when you're a kid for real. You don't know what it is. I put 2 and 2 together though. You know what I mean? Shout out Chi-Town and keep posting, fan. This page help inspire, man. All love. Tez, you from Chicago, dog? Tez Reactions, you from Chicago? I caught your cousin on his live the other night. He is chill. Yeah, man. So look. Yeah, he's super chill, man. I appreciate y'all subscribing to my cousin, man. He said we never knew. Right. Yeah, I didn't know till I was like 13. And then my dad stopped like in 2014 around that time. Are you from Detroit? Man, listen, my first roommate in college, I told y'all, you might have heard me say it. My first roommate in college was from Detroit. He went to Cass Tech. He was in a band when I was in college. He was, he was real life, Nick Cannon type. That's my man, though. You see Cam Newton doing all this. I didn't even see what he said, Calvin. I ain't even see what Cam said, bro. At least something was off. So look, the topic of today is like likability matters in life. Okay? A lot of people try to pretend like it doesn't. Like talent, yes, talent, you have to have talent to be successful. You have to have talent to go far and reach certain pinnacles. But if you talented and you're not a likable person, people not gonna rock with you. They not gonna rock with you. They not gonna be They not gonna be trying to be giving you opportunities and all of that because you're an a-hole of a person. And what made me even talk about this topic? I was sitting here watching Teddy Carpenter, uh comedian. He used to be on Def Comedy Jam back in the day. And he described he said let's talk about that. All day I dream about, you know what? You feel me now? Yeah, I just like wearing different type of hats. He do got that leaf on there. Y'all know I ain't never smoked before though. I never smoked, man. I'm too scared. I'm already a fool. If I start smoking, I'll probably be clowning out on here. You know what I mean? Um, Depends on how talented you. Yeah, now right. But Young City, once that talent starts to wane a little bit, if you're not a likable person, them opportunities gone. Once that talent starts to, it depends on what you in, right? Once that talent, if you're an athlete, once that athleticism starts to wane, you out the door. Look at um Antonio Brown. You feel me? Look at Antonio Brown. Antonio is not a likable person, but a phenomenal athlete. The moment he started to like they started feeling like they could do without him. Antonio's still talented too, out the door. As soon as the talent go down, you're gone. You know, and so like when people talk about people not making it far, and like, cause I always see this, people be like, man, such and such didn't get the opportunity they was supposed to get. And some people truly don't get these opportunities. Some people truly don't get them. And you know, they get blackballed or whatever. But some people bring certain stuff on themselves. Like I grew up with people like that. Grew up with people who couldn't get out of their own way. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't get out of their own way at all. Always, you know, just a headache to be around, a headache to deal with. You know what I mean? And then they get mad. So like when other brothers, like, matter of fact, I remember who was it? Oh, Ari Spears. When Ari Spears was talking about him, like he like, you know, I'm 2 shots of Hennessy, you know, on the rocks, right? And he was like, Kevin Hart is like a Capri Sun. Everybody likes a Capri Sun, right? What he was talking about, like Kev will play the game. And see, Kev playing the game, like to me, Kev get a lot of business opportunities because Kevin is a likable person. He's a nice guy. There are a lot of funny people who can be a-holes. They get caught up in being funny and being obnoxious to a point where people are like, yo, I don't want to deal with dude. And Aries can be like that at times. You know what I mean? Aries one of them individuals that can be like that. And so when they see somebody like Kevin Hart getting certain opportunities, he said that is crispy. I only think about it because I used to work in the bar. Okay, got you. Appreciate it. Aries is good on Mad TV. Yeah, Aries is great on Mad TV. Great on Mad TV. I say the brother was great on there. He really was good. Him and Deborah Wilson. And Aries. It can be very funny to me. You know, some people don't think so. I think he can be very funny. You know, Corey Holcomb, another Imperial Stats. My brother. Let me talk about my Chicago brother, Corey Holcomb. Corey Holcomb, Chicago. Just like my mama from the Robert Taylor Project housing. You feel me? My mama, my whole maternal family, all from the Robert Taylor Project housing, right? Corey Holcomb from there. Corey, talented dude, super funny. Corey is an a-hole of a person. He a type of person, he'll talk to you, tell everybody your business. The moment y'all get into it, he think being real is being an a-hole. He think that's not being real. That's not like I don't know why people try to think that's the same thing. Being real is being obnoxious. That's not. But that's his idea of being real. And that's why Corey don't be in certain stuff that I think his talent, he don't be in the rooms that I think his talent puts him in. You feel me? He's super talented and he's supposed to be in certain rooms, but he's so obnoxious. He's a person that will burn bridges just for the sake I'm keeping it real. Like, you feel me? Like doing stuff like that. Corey has been known to do this for a long time. You know what I mean? And when you act like that, yeah, you're gonna miss out on certain blessings and opportunities. You feel me? When I went to college, bro, no, matter of fact, when I was coming up, when I'm getting ready to transition to high school, my pops taught me this rule. He told me this. He say, Malcolm, You speak to every woman. You don't only be nice to women that you attracted to. You don't supposed to only be nice to the fine women. Be nice to all of them, okay? Because people remember how you treat them. People remember how you interact with them, right? So all my life, I hug the fine woman the same way I hug the girl I'm not attracted to. I hug them the same way. Because my pops told me, you don't act like that to people just because you're not attracted to them or whatever. No, people are people. And you treat them as such. You know what I'm saying? You respect them, treat them, you be a nice person, a good person. Likability open doors. Sometimes talent don't even open. You feel me? You likable, you a likable person, might as well recommend you for jobs, recommend you for stuff, even if they feel like they gotta help you a little bit. But they know, man, listen, this brother can get along with everybody, man. He gonna uplift the morale of the environment. He gonna make everything be cool up in here. You know what I'm saying? Like they gonna vouch for that. So when my daddy taught me that, when my father taught me that, bro, listen, I never had problems like that with people. I watched other dudes have certain issues with people. Girls couldn't stand them. They got issues with people. People not letting them do certain things because they the type of person that they are. They got to go backtrack and try to apologize, or because of how they was acting and treating people. I never had that type of thing, a stigma to my name because of how my dad used to always tell me about treating people the right way. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't move like that. But you got people. He said Corey snitched on Grady for cheating on his wife. See stuff like that. That I see. You know how I feel about that Imperial stats, bro. Come on now, telling on another man for cheating on his wife, like that type of stuff is sucker stuff. See, Corey's not a likable person. He's funny as all outdoors, but he's not likable. And when you're not likable, people are not gonna want to rock with you. They see you falling out with everybody you cool with, you fall out with. Why is that? You know? Who y'all talking about? Alfonso Ribeiro. Uh Jabari, man, it's been a minute for real, man. It's been a minute, man. What's going down? I'm back live, man. I had to jump back on here, man. I ain't want to have to, be gone. Say, are you seeing the Vikings versus Rams? Are you seeing Sam Darnold choking the Rams beating the Vikings? Oh man, yeah, it's predictable, man. I'm actually not even watching that game right now, brother. I'm be honest with you, I'm not. Can't get the benefit of that when you don't like it. People don't want to hear nothing you gotta say when you're not likable. Yeah, man. When you're not a likable person, bro, people ain't rocking with you like that. You gotta be uber talented. And even then, if you uber talented and you're not likable, some people don't want to deal with that. Some people don't want to deal with that at all, man. Bro, go on, get on, man. Like I know dudes like that I went to school with, for real, high school, college, talented dudes, but just not likable people. And always thinking something gotta be holding me back. No, bro. Like you're an obnoxious person. Don't nobody want to be around somebody that's just an a-hole all day long. And that's why I'm surprised with Corey. Darlene, them still over there with him. Darlene steady rocking out. Like, I'm surprised she ain't left. Feel like I struggle sometimes with projecting how I feel about people to people. I'm working on being more authentic because people tend to not believe my niceness is genuine for some reason. Yeah. You can only be yourself, though. You know what I mean? Like, you can only be yourself. Mark Jackson suffered the same fate with Golden State. Oh, you saying not being likable? Oh yeah, they say Mark was clashing with people. So I never really got the real behind the scenes story with Mark Jackson. Mark, I know he was not getting along with his assistant coach, and his assistant coach ratted him out and recorded him saying certain stuff, and went to upper management on him. I've seen those kinds of people at my art man in high school too. Toxic as F. Corey went in on D so many times. She really ain't got other outlets, so she puts up. Yeah, man, going in on her all like topic. Yeah, I promise you, I don't know how he keep friends around him. I really don't. But yeah, on the contrary, if you're a likable person, I'm telling you, I just seen people be likable people. And they may not be the most talented person, but because they are likable, are they gonna get them opportunities now? They gonna get them opportunities. Where the hell I put this remote at? Hold on, y'all. Cause now I'm tripping out now. Y'all talking about Corey Holcomb? Yeah. Yep, talking about Corey Holcomb. Likability has got me incredibly far in life. It's not a conscious thing. I consider myself fortunate. Yeah, yeah. I can say the same thing for me, man. Likability got me in some people helped me out in a lot of situations where I needed some help, where I needed somebody to assist me with something. You know what I mean? Like that's happened a lot of times to me. Mills, what you think of what's going on in Los Angeles with the wildfires? Some feel fishy about it. Didn't they say somebody started the fires or something? Yeah, it's quite crazy. You know, my sister live in LA. So my sister, my homie live out there. My boy live out there. So, you know, I had to check up on them. Make sure they was straight. Chris out there too. So yeah, that was some scary stuff though. I ain't never seen nothing like that though. Them fighters scary. I ain't never seen nothing like that. Yeah. Look at Kanye West. He's a very talented person. Even many of his fans had enough of his antics. Yeah, Kanye, super talented. He does certain things that turns a lot of people off. You know? JJ Redick lost his home out there. Okay, I know. I thought I heard JJ had some family or something out there. He lost his spot. Okay, that's crazy. Yeah, a lot of people. I seen who else put up they lost their home. Janae Aiko. Who was it? Kim Kardashian, you know? Yeah, man, reminded me of Hawaii a few years ago. Yeah, so my homie out in Hawaii. Yeah. Yeah, my sister was safe. Thankfully. She all good, man. I appreciate it though. I appreciate it. Yeah, she all good. She was safe. You know, and thanking God for that. Keisha Cole lost her spot too. Man, how long? Cause I gotta find this damn. Oh, here you go. Here we go. Tina Knowles lost her home too. Tina. Yeah, I heard that 24-3 Rams running it up. Rams running it up on them boys, man. Golly. What quarter that's in, Chris? Prayers to all the people that suffered through the Southern California wildfire, especially to the 24 who lost their life prematurely, though. Rest in peace to the 24 victims who lost their lives. Yeah, that 100% in agreement with you, Michael. That's a great post. Great comment to make. Definitely prayers to everybody that was affected by that fire. Sending condolences to the families of the individuals that lost their lives, too. My home lost her home last year in Hawaii. You said your homie lost her home last year in Hawaii to the fires? Then her parents' home in it? Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, you know, my boy out there in Hawaii, man, he was dealing with, well, it didn't happen to him, but, you know, he would be talking to me about it and stuff. It's about to be, 24 at the half. It's crazy. 400 black families lost their homes here in Southern California. 400? That is scary. And then I'm hearing the insurance, they won't cover that. That's the messed up part about it. Like, insurance not going to cover that stuff. As a Katrina survivor, absolutely not. Oh, you in Katrina? Destin Collins, what's going on? 2025 already starting out bad. It's crazy. Y'all hit that like button for me. Help me drive them lights up, y'all. Yeah, man. Stuff crazy out here, man. Man, but yeah, that's sad, man. I remember when Katrina, I remember the first time we watched this documentary in school about Katrina. I think I was like in high school we watched one, I remember. In high school we watched it. And you know, when you were a kid, when Katrina hit, I was a little bitty, I was a young kid, right? Not little bitty, but a young kid. And so, you know, you don't understand the magnitude of some things when you're so young, right? And then we watched the documentary about Katrina in high school. And then it just really put it all in perspective for me how crazy all of that was. Like, you know, and how scary it was. You know, a lot of people that I know um, relocated from New Orleans to Mississippi. Some went to Houston, all of that, you know what I mean, and stayed there permanently after that. So yeah, that was a crazy situation. My grandmother's sister, because Katrina hit Biloxi, and my grandmother's sister was living in Biloxi, Mississippi at the time, and she had to move. She ended up moving to Vicksburg, Mississippi after that. So yeah. Remember 15 people died on? Yeah, yeah, yep. You know, I had made a video about that whole situation. When that first happened, I made a video because I woke up. Right after I woke up, I seen all the craziness going on. I woke up to the news about what was going on, you know, and then I was just looking into it and all of that, and then hopped on and made some content about it. So yeah, yeah, man. I really was supposed to go live on my birthday for real. I really supposed to go live on my birthday, but I chose. Um, I was with my family and stuff like that, and I chose not to really do any content that day. I waited till the next day to really like get back into doing content and all of that. But I was with family, you know, my moms and my cousins and grandmama and you know all the uncles and everything. We had a good little time and ate good, relaxed. We had a good time. So it decimated our city. I still can't watch the documentary. That was 20 years ago. Man, that was 20 years. It's crazy to think that was 20 years ago, man. Time is just a thing that just keep going to the point like, yeah, that was 20 years ago. It was. And yeah, I can only imagine coming back to that, you know. Uh yeah, PayPal or should I do super chat? You could do the super chat. I don't have a PayPal, or you could do just send it to Cash App, bro. You could do that. Hopefully they weren't affected. Yeah, I'm not sure where LeBron and his people live at. I know his, you know, I think I know LeBron live in California, but I don't know where his people live at. I think they live in Brentwood. Yeah, I think I did hear people say about Brentwood, like Skip Bayless, and talking about him living in Brentwood or something around that time. I do remember Skip saying something like that when Skip was still on FS1 Undisputed. Hey man, Chris, I appreciate that, brother. All love, my guy. Always showing love, Chris. I appreciate that donation, man. Thanks a lot, man. You said you don't have a cash. That's cool, bro. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate it tenfold, brother. It mean a lot to me, man. You always show love. Say, yeah, I'm glad none of the Lakers were affected by that fire. Um, yeah, man, it's crazy. You know, it's still sad people lost their houses and all of that. You seen all that drama with Cam? Man, Kid Car. You know, I got up early this morning, and as soon as I got on YouTube, I saw that it is what it is. It is what it is video, and I already knew what they was gonna be talking about. I seen Cameron up there dressed like Victor Sweet from Four Brothers. Up there dressed like R. Kelly on the cover of TP2.com album cover. Cam was up there dressed like R. Kelly on the cover of TP2.com. And I say, oh man. I say, I say, yo, here we go, man. Yo, you know what, man? As funny as it was, that's really a shame, man. They have so many falling outs. Their riffraff makes me appreciate the Locks so much more because like you ain't never seen that from the Locks. If they've ever had disagreements or they ever got into it, we don't know about it. The public is just not privy of it. You feel me? But it's a shame though. Cause them brothers then came up together. They done made a lot of money together. You know, they didn't make some hit records together. They didn't did some great touring, all of that. And look how they going at each other. I'll be like, yo, I don't know if they gonna get back right after this. I don't know, you know, but it's crazy. Are you gonna do some more wrestling videos? Yeah, man. You know what, man? So when I made the wrestling video that I made, you know, I haven't really. I'm not gonna lie, act like I be into wrestling like I used to. I was a wrestling head as a kid, Chris. I popped in and peeked in on the the Netflix, you know, Raw and all of that. And so if y'all want me to do some videos, I could definitely do that, man. I could definitely do it. I just have to get back into today's wrestling, you know. Check out some people and see who I like. And I've seen some, you know, matches and all of that. But growing up, bro, I was a wrestling fanatic. I'm talking about like that's why I still be watching wrestling podcasts. I be watching people like I watch Maven's podcast. You watching WWE on Netflix right now? I should turn to that to see what's cracking on there. Imperial Stats. I watch Maven's channel. Maven has a dope channel, man. I watch Tough Enough and all of that, right? Undertaker got him a podcast. I know I watch a lot of interviews from like Booker T and stuff like that, and you know, all of that. Paul Rodriguez is what up, Mac? Peace from Los Angeles, brother. Paul, man, what's up, man? Peace to you. Hope everything was all good with you out there in the fires, man. Like I told you, my sister out there in LA. So I had to make sure my sister was all good, luckily, but she was. Wrestling in the 80s. Double Toasted. I watched Double Toasted, Miss A. Hey, Miss A, you be everywhere. I be watching videos. You be in them comments, and I like that in you because you be everywhere, man. You're a media junkie like me. I'm real into media. So I watch YouTube content like it's TV. Do a video, hey man, your name is Hugh Jazz. Are you a girl or a boy? Talking like that. I was definitely a wrestling fan. Rey Mysterio Jr., Rikishi. Yeah. Definitely was into the man. I was into everybody. Montreal screw job. But, hey man, stop playing on him, man. That's with that wink face. Hey, yeah, I can do that. He said that's right. Right over here playing, man. Oh man, James, what's going on? Yeah, man, what's up, man? Chicago up in here. Says that they were roasting the average college dude. The Rock promo. Listen, Imperial State, bro. I remember when The Rock did that promo when he was talking about he did one on Rikishi, Kurt Angle, Stone Cold, The Undertaker, Kane. He was clowning all of them. He gonna get in my pickup truck, listen to some Backstreet Boys, drink my Steve Weisers, and that's the bottom line. And that's the bottom line. He was going in. Rock used to cut them promos, boy. For real. I'm not watching WWE Raw right now, but Imperial Stats say he is. I'm going to turn to it, man. I'm going to check it out, man. I'm going to check it out. Is it true that light-skinned and biracials have tougher due to prejudice and colorism? Not in my opinion. Not to me. Actually, I don't think so. But somebody else probably can answer that. I saw that I was down. He said, man, I can't wait to see this Bills versus Raven. Woo! Bills versus Raven matchup finna be crazy. I'm gonna need Lamar to pull through though. Because I don't want to hear them people talking bad about Lamar. I need him to pull through, man. I ain't even got nothing against Josh Allen. I just need Lamar to pull this off, man. I need to pull this. I need him to pull this off in fine fashion, though. You know what I'm saying? I need him to pull this off in fine fashion. But yeah, the Rock promos used to be crazy. Rock come out with them chains on his neck. He had more chains on than me. You hear me? He come out there with them Versace shirts on. all of that. They said Everest dude was in the parking lot. They wilding. Look, cause they wasn't even at an Everest college when he did the commercial. They was in a random parking lot. You know what I'm saying? He ain't go to Everest at all. But shoot, he cut that promo well. He cut that commercial well for them. We all remember that what you call it commercial. We all remember that Everest College commercial. I'm finna turn on Raw, man. And you're right, they was at night doing the commercial in the parking lot. Vince McMahon had better promos in. Vince was crazy, man. Like I'm gonna say this, man. Vince was a wild, crazy dude, but the vision he had for wrestling, it was something. It was something else, man. I remember like you could watch The Rock versus Triple H versus Stone Cold, like on a Monday night, not a pay per view, a Monday night. Monday night you could see The Rock and Stone Cold versus Triple H and Undertaker or something crazy. You could see that type of stuff on a Monday night. They got the Miz on Imperial Stats. You remember when the Miz was on the real world, and then he used to do the real world road rules challenges, and he was with the girl Coral, the black girl. They was always on the team together. Him and Coral. Coral was his home girl. You feel me? ICDC College. ICD. Yeah. That's why when I seen him, I'm like, look at Mike, because he used to get drunk on the real world and call himself his drunk alter ego. He would call that the Miz. He was like, that's not Mike, that's the Miz, that's the Miz. Everybody be like, that's the Miz. He used to get drunk and go crazy. Right? And so when I seen he really got into wrestling, I'm like, damn, Mike really out here really wrestling. Crime Time. Yeah, I remember them brothers, man. That's when I was really like peeking in and out. Like I really wasn't watching wrestling like that at that point for real. Sad to say, man, when my favorite started to leave and I started getting close to like high school, I pulled away from wrestling. And I think that it probably had to do with me. You know, your favorite's gone. Sometimes it kind of felt a little different for me when my guy, like when The Rock, as big as he is, he probably one of the biggest superstars ever. Not probably, he one of the biggest superstars ever. Some would say the biggest. Y'all know The Rock only had like his real career being a full-time wrestler only spanned about 6 years. In 6 years, he did everything you could possibly do in wrestling. He got to the peak of all peaks. He carried the company on his back when Stone Cold got hurt. He became the guy. He did movies. He brought more exposure to wrestling because of The Rock. Wrestling started to get like real. They start wrestlers on TV. People was talking about wrestling on like nighttime television. You know what I mean? Because The Rock was just that marketable where you could not just pigeonhole him to wrestling. You had to have him hosting Saturday Night Live and all that. Owen Hart. Yeah, man. Bret Hart, my guy. Bret Hart, my guy, he do that sharpshooter. And The Rock, my guy, but The Rock don't be doing that sharpshooter properly. He don't. That's my man's though. But he don't be doing that sharpshooter properly. Bret Hart used to kill that sharpshooter. Bret be real too, because Bret be talking about it, telling it how it is for real. The Attitude Era was when WWE was at its peak. The late 80s also super odd, even though Hulk Hogan is a racist punk. Yeah. You know, two things could be true. Hulk Hogan could be a racist individual, but also he made wrestling as popular as it is. People bought into Hulkamania. So two things can be true. Ultimate Warrior, Ravish, and Rick Rude. Rick Rude was cut up, boy. Ultimate Warrior too. They said Ultimate Warrior used to be tired as hell after he did all that running, shaking all the dang, shaking the ropes, doing all that. He'd be in there breathing heavy as hell in the ring because he was just so tired from doing all that. Now, anytime Double Toasted review a Tyler Perry movie, get ready to see my man. Talking about my missing side too. Yo, Double Toasted be so funny, man. They crazy. Yeah, I catch the debut of Monday Night on Netflix. Monday Night Raw on Netflix. I caught the review. I caught the debut of it. Hogan led two peaks in wrestling in two different companies. Yeah, two things could be true, man. Hulk Hogan, it could be a big clown, a racist clown, for sure. Definitely could be definitely a racist clown, 100%. But he also was the biggest draw in the company for a long time. They said Ron Simmons said The Rock would practice his shit talking in the car, driving state to state. I'm sure, man. Shout out OG Ron Simmons, man. Ron Simmons in the College Football Hall of Fame at Florida State. Big Ron Simmons was the man. They say Ron ain't even have to work out. He was just naturally cut up like that. They said Ron didn't live in the gym like that. He was just naturally just cut like that. He'd do some stuff. He'd go in there in some jeans and some flip or some dress shoes and some flip flops, go in there, pump a little bit, and he'd be cool. Ultimate Warrior hated Hogan. Where you at? Where you at, Ric Flair all time? What do I put Ric Flair? Um, Flair is important to wrestling business, man. Um, if Flair not top five, he top 10 for sure. Many people feel Flair top five without question. So yeah, I ain't seen it since the last Royal Rumble WrestleMania. Got you. I love when they review Dungeons and Dragons on Double Roll Toasted. They laughed their Marlon Wayans scene and I never seen Dungeons and Dragons. The Rock was naturally, yeah, Rock man. He had charisma you couldn't teach, and in wrestling you need charisma. I remember people talking about the Rock's in-ring psychology, right? And so some people describe that as like, I brought this up before. You remember when he wrestled Brock Lesnar? The Rock was the baby face. Brock Lesnar was the heel. And in that match, the fans started to boo The Rock. So The Rock started to react to the crowd booing him, start cussing the fans out, setting up his heel turn for later on. He did that on the fly, though. On the fly, he started reacting to the fans booing him and started talking trash to the fans as he was whooping on Brock, as he was doing moves and, doing moves on Brock Lesnar. He was talking crazy to the fans, letting the fans have it during the match on the fly. But again, that was setting up his heel turn for when he became Hollywood Rock, when he returned after that. So, yeah, man, that stuff, you got to really know what you're doing in there to do that. Shawn Michaels was an a-hole back in the day. That's why Bret Hart, yeah, Shawn was an a-hole to a lot of people. Shawn was, he said, yep, The Rock smart as hell. Yeah, he played on that. He played on them, talking crazy, booing them. He played on that and then gave us Hollywood Rock, which is probably one of Rock's best. That's one of his best, like, character arcs, Hollywood Rock, even though it was short-lived. That was a hilarious and really dope character arc for him. But it was so crazy because the fans started out booing him, but they couldn't keep booing him because he was just so captivating. They had to cheer him because he was the people's champ. I am a big Jeff Hardy fan. Swanton bomb all the way. You feel me? Team Extreme. Me and my godbrothers used to be at the top, jumping off the couch, going crazy. You feel me? Yes, I really enjoyed Jeff Hardy. Team Extreme, Matt Hardy. I really enjoyed them brothers. Matt Hardy had that twist of fate. I really enjoyed that. The Rock singing, dissing every state. Yeah, him dissing. He talked about. He called me. What did he say? I forgot. He was in Toronto, Canada. He was there, Toronto, Sacramento, clowning them. That was hilarious when he did all of that. Now Shawn Michaels is helping it. Yeah, Shawn has I think Shawn realized how he messed up of a person he was. So now Shawn is on a different type of redemption. You know what I'm saying? Good for him. But I heard a lot of bad things about Shawn when Shawn was at his heyday in wrestling. That's what's up. They're my guys. I got to meet Matt before. Sure. Yeah, I was a big Hardy Boys fan. Hardys, the Dudleys, Edge, Christian. You would have the APA. At the time, he wasn't JBL. He was just Bradshaw. Farouk and Bradshaw. You had There's a lot of dope tag teams at that time. You had what was there Eddie Guerrero and Chris Benoit? Was they the what were they? Weren't the Outlaws? What were they? What was Eddie Guerrero, Dean Malenko, and the Radicals. The Radicals were what they called. Eddie Guerrero, Dean Malenko, I think it was, and Chris Benoit. The Hardys are the tag team champions in TNA. I didn't even know the Hardys were still wrestling for real. Yeah, Latino, yeah. Eddie Guerrero was entertaining, man. That's why I was happy when he won the main belt. I was happy. For sure. Hey man, this old girl Nia Jackson in the ring with this cheetah print on, y'all. This old girl. Old girl. You hear me? That's her. Mick Foley is crazy. Wrestling in the ring at Hill. Yeah, Mick would just be, let me tell you something. Mick was a wild dude. I wouldn't dare do none of that stuff Mick was doing. Mick was letting people throw him off the top rope, off the cage. Like, brother, what? Hey, Jabari, ain't nothing low-key about it. If this, man, if she lost 23rd, she would be a straight down. Chris, I'm still getting at her. I don't care. As is, Chris, I'm still getting at her. I don't care. You hear me? I'm still getting at her as is. She the Rock cousin. Who is Nia? Who her people is? What do you think about Chris? Benoit was an excellent wrestler. Now his personal life and some old other stuff. You feel me? That he was wild. That was despicable. That was despicable. But as a wrestler, Benoit was a great technical, probably one of the best technical wrestlers I've ever seen. Probably one of the best technical wrestlers I've ever seen. Benoit, that crippler crossface was real. Nah, Jackson related to Roman Reigns. The Usos was right. Okay, got you. Mills, should the Bears hire a what, Red, or first time coach? A retired? Were you trying to say retired? Man, you know what, man? I don't think it's gonna happen. I wish Mike T would come coach the Bears, Mike Tomlin, but I don't think they gonna come up off the Rooney family. Gonna come up off Mike T in Pittsburgh. But I think it's time for Mike T to get to a new locker room. You know, I would like if Mike T coached us, but you know, Bears might try to get Mike McCarthy or something. They might try to get Mike McCarthy. Stone Cold was a yeah, always intoxicated and inebriated and wild. Like that's what Stone Cold was, like X. So yeah, I guess we have to see, man. We got to make something shake. I'm looking at Jay Daniels now. Shoot, listen. Deion Sanders could be in talks with the Cowboys head coaching job. You right, he could be. That's a fact. That was perfect for him. He's from well, not from. Deion is from Florida. But he spent, you know, a large amount of his time. His sons was raised in Texas, so sure that would be something. And he's a former Cowboy, so sure that would be something he likes. Especially if the Cowboys figure out a way to get his son. The dad is a Commanders fan. Okay. Yeah, Raiders for Deion. I don't know anything about wrestling. I always hear it's fake. The movie The Wrestler showed me they took a beating. Yeah, Sharon. So it was scripted. They took a beating, though. That's why I think people, and I appreciate you saying that, Sharon. I don't think a lot of people recognize Yes, the matches are predetermined, but them bumps, them people going through them tables, getting hit in the head with chairs, that's real. They can pull the shot a little bit, but back then, yeah, I remember when The Rock hit Ken Shamrock in the head. I don't know how that brother was still standing at the end of the match. When you see Mankind getting thrown off the top of the cage by Undertaker, when you see him falling in, first of all, remember when what's my man name? Randy Orton and Mick Foley. That's Mick Foley was in the Cactus Jack roll. He had all them thumbtacks. He getting picked up and slammed into some thumbtacks, dog. Come on, man. What? Nah, bro. We not getting falling on no barbed wire and stuff. That's just crazy. Yeah, Shamrock told The Rock to really hit him, and The Rock really hit that man. If wrestling was real, then Dwayne Johnson would be handicapped now. Yeah, I mean, it's scripted, but it told a story, and I think that's why a lot of men gravitated to it, because the storylines in wrestling was real, was excellent, especially when I was coming up. Juice, man, what's going on, Chicago? What's the word, Joe? I remember you saying it's colder than the bitter baby mama one time. Boy, colder than the bitter baby mama outside. Today by like 18 degrees was the high today. Something like that. Colder than the bitter baby mama, colder than polar bear piss. You hear me? Colder than a penguin's toenails. Colder than the shoulder of Sub-Zero in Nova Scotia. You hear me? It was one of them days today. man, man, the Cowboy lose because of Jerry Jones' ego. Facts. Hell, even Snoop Dogg and Busta Rhymes did rest. Man, y'all remember, I will never forget. What was that Halloween where Busta Rhymes was whooping on Michael Myers? Halloween Resurrection. Busta Rhymes able to whoop on Mike. That was crazy. Because this dude is a supernatural evil entity. And Busta Rhymes is able to do all these kicks. Oh, Michael Myers. I say, oh, no. Busta Rhymes a bad dude. Colder than the whore's heart, huh? What? You hear me? Come on, man. Colder than the woman in their group chat with her homegirls when you don't satisfy her. You hear me? my mama laughing. My mama laughing at me. You ever heard of Sasha Banks? That's the collar. You know what I'm talking about. You don't satisfy that woman. She get in that group chat with her homegirls and start clowning. She cold in that group chat now. She start clowning you up in there. Whitlock was raccooning about Mike Tyson. Hey man, Whitlock, man. Whitlock is always on raccoon time. I don't think he know how to be a straight up brother. That brother gotta go eat them butter biscuits. Man, who you think should hop up on Tweaker? I know Boosie said he wanted to hop on Tweaker. Tweaker sound like something that Nelly would have did back in the day. Boosie want to get on there, Moneybag Yo, so they want to get on the Tweaker remix. I can see them individuals getting on there, man. I can hear Boosie and Moneybag Yo on there, but it sounds like something Nelly would have made for real. Yes, Imperial Stats, hard shoe raccoon, not soft shoe, hard shoe raccoon. That brother's a hard shoe raccoon if I ain't never seen one. I'll be like, this brother here, this brother love being a raccoon. That's his favorite activity. He can't help himself. Can't help himself. Look up Sasha Banks. Yeah, Snoop Dogg, her cousin. Huh, ma? They might see you. What you got? Pop? I'm live, mom. Hey. My mama said, hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hold on. Hulk Hogan was getting booed on. Yeah, I talked about, I made a video about that King Breezy. I got down on Hulk Hogan. They say, hey, ma. Yeah, she didn't went back in the room. She thought I was on the phone talking. Do you listen to Bone Thug? Yeah, man. For sure. I remember the first time I heard Bone Thugs. It was the first of the month. And then I remember my auntie playing Thuggish Ruggish Bone for me. And I was like, man. He said, "What's up, Mama Mills?" Yeah, man. She didn't came out the room, got us something to got us some pop to drink. You know, we drink them you get them the Pepsis from the gas station. Remember them RCs? Remember the RCs pops was 99¢. The RCs, Royal Crown, not Crown Royal, Royal Crown, RC RCs. A cold pop. Hey, a cold pop. Yeah, you remember old girls say that. Jesus is a fire. For the love of money, a banger. For real. Pop, yeah. Always pop. Not soda in Chicago. It's pop. RC just like Pepsi. Yeah. RC and Pepsi, they cousins. They kissing cousins. You feel me? As they RC is Pepsi cousin on his daddy side. You know what I'm saying? Crucial conflict, do or die, twister. You already know. You play an instrument. Man, in music in high school, I was at Morgan Park High School. I had to learn how to play the clarinet. That was pretty cool though. In music class, we had to get the little reed to put on the you know, you had the little reed you got to use to blow into the clarinet. And I remember I used to have my little clarinet case. You know what I'm saying? We used to, boy, I was a little decent with it too. I had to learn how to read the little read the notes and stuff. Boy, I have that. We did that in music class for real. Cold drink. That's what y'all say in Louisiana. You are from Louisiana. What part of Louisiana are you from? I wish I learned how to play the saxophone. What? Or the piano. You went to Curie. Got you. Yeah, man. Wayne Black shit was at Curie. Yeah, Wayne Black shit was at Curie before he came to Morgan Park. Springfield, Louisiana. Okay, I never heard of that. I died when ATL, everything was a Coke. You want an orange Coke? Oh, they say everything a Coke. They call everything a Coke in there. Okay. Oh man. She say, hey, how is Raising Cane's based out of Louisiana? They don't season ish. Because don't forget to try. What? Listen, I'm gonna stop BSing with y'all so I can do what I gotta do for y'all to try that pizza, man. For real. Yeah, Raising Cane's gonna be seasoned. I told y'all, Raising Cane's chicken tastes like somebody in New Hampshire or Vermont. Man, Chris, the Raising Cane's chicken is fresh, but in Chicago, the chicken don't be having no seasoning on there. It's fresh, but you gotta drown it in that. You gotta drown it in that cane sauce now. Cause without that cane sauce, the sauce is fire. Without that cane sauce, it's super dry. Like my man's getting beat with this kendo stick now. He getting beat with this kendo stick. What's the dude named Damian Priest? Is his name? Golden chicken, good as hell. I was downtown and Cane's had a line down the block. No, Cane's everywhere you go, Juice. Cane's got a crazy line. They always, they line is jumping. You hear me jumping like it's dang on. I'm talking about always, the line is always around the corner. Every time you go to Cane's, drive through, Cane's got 2 lines through the drive through. All the time. But you need that sauce. Like you like, yo, they only give you 1 cup of sauce. You be, hey man, give me some most. We gotta pay for that extra sauce. For real. The Cane's line be jumping like Mike in 1987. Jumping like Michael Jordan in 88. For real. We're finally getting Bojangles. I never had Bojangles in my life, Calvin. Anyone besides me has had In and Out. I ain't never had it. My sister probably be eating it all the time. Have you ever tried Papa Dough? Never tried it. And you know what's so crazy? I ain't like Is it good? I never even thought about trying to get none at all. Yeah, Damian Priest is a what is he? What is he? Is he Hispanic or is he black? Yeah, brother's an ethnic undertaker. You know what I'm saying? Puerto Rican. Okay. Puerto Rican. Got you. Yeah, Puerto Rican. Puerto Rican undertaker. There we go. He do get them same vibes. Oh, my bad. What do I think of Sexy Red? I mean, I feel like she's extremely raunchy for sure. But I mean, she got like what she got a few songs that's catchy. I like that. What's that ski? What is it? Ski. That joint was a little catchy. That's the only one of the song I thought was catchy. That's the only one I really like. I think that I can remember. But she extremely raunchy. But I mean, I'm gonna be real with you. It's been a lot of girls that been extremely raunchy. She is just a little bit more like gutter snipe raunchy. She a little bit more gutter snipe raunchy than others. But I mean, Kim was talking crazy too. So yeah. I mean, I don't really listen to her, but I mean, she had a that ski was catchy though. Yeah, Adina. I love Adina Howard though, Chris. Man, that freak like me, boy. I seen that video. I said, man, who is that? Who is that? Yeah, I think Glorilla tough. I like Glorilla music. I ain't gonna lie. I think it's her voice, man, that really like keep me too. Cause usually I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't really listen to like a lot of women rappers for real like that because the subject matter is just not something I can really relate to for the most part. Because they're talking from a woman's perspective, right? But Glorilla is one of the female artists I feel like I could really listen to because like her voice, man, it's just gritty and it's very entertaining. You know what I mean? And I like how she be rapping. I like the way she flow and stuff. I definitely enjoy it. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, Glorilla looking good, man. She done got all herself together, all of that. She done got new teeth, all that. Yeah, man. Look at Glow, man. She glowing, man. Oh, 504 Boys Mercedes now, man. Yeah. What that song called? I can tell you on Mona Lisa. Can you West? Hey man, Miss A had me listening to Mona Lisa. For real. Glow can glow this way on phone them grave, huh? On phone them grave. On phone them grave. On phone them grave. Sweetie. Yeah, both of them pretty. Sweetie and Lotto, 100%. For sure. The way she talks, I can't help it. Glorilla then bossed up looking like, yeah, she did, man. Glorilla out here looking good, man. 504 Mercedes, yeah, man. For sure. I was listening to that. I can tell you one of the other day. Now, these boys out here really out here going through the. Hey, this movie by Damian Priest crazy. I just seen this little movie pulled off. Hey, man, that's a bump now. That's a bump to take. Jumping from up there. All right, now. Hey, these boys out here still getting down in wrestling, man. They still out here getting down, dog. Is this man really hurt for real? Or is this fake? They about to put him on this stretcher for real? Hold on, let me see. Y'all really got me in here. Man, Miss A, my mama that went into the room, go chill out, watch TV. If she was in here, I definitely would ask her. Yeah, he going crazy. Hold on. I'm looking forward to your thoughts on the best performer question. Best live. You're right, right. I do have to go. Yeah, man. I gotta sit on that. I saw your question you put in there. The way they getting down in WWE, but it don't have the same old edge. They get down in Yeah. I think, man, them storylines was just so crazy. The stuff they used to be able to say and get away with doing. Yeah, them storylines, they would just do all them storylines was amazing to me. Like I was into it like it was an episode of Dragon Ball Z. I'd be, oh my God. I'd be sitting there every weekend, every week, Monday and Thursday. Oh my God. I couldn't wait to get out of school Thursday night. I mean Thursday or Monday. So I can go and see what happened. You know, I wasn't ordering the pay-per-views. So I had to see who won the pay-per-view on Monday night. Monday night, I had to see who won the pay-per-view. I saw Stevie Wonder last month. Stevie performed for 3 hours. Oh, Chris, you went to go see Stevie? That's a treat, man. Hey, that's a legend. That's one of the last real, not last, but yeah, he is one of the last real legends that we have for real left. Seeing Stevie Wonder, I'd have been recording the whole show, man. They probably kicked me out. I mean, I'd have been in there trying to record all day. Stevie, man. Stevie is an icon. I said, folks talking about younger wrestlers. WWE back in the what? WWE back in the day was everything. Boy, you see handicap matches. You know what I mean? You could see Stone Cold going at it with D-Generation X, him and The Rock going at it. You see Undertaker in the Ministry of Darkness going against Stone Cold. You see again the Hardy Boys versus the Dudley Boys. I mean, hell, even the mid-carders were popping. D'Lo Brown, Crash, and Bob Holly or Hardcore Holly, right? You would have Godfather, Too Cool, Bra and Panties matches. Hey, yo, Jerry the King Lawler used to be going crazy. Puppies, puppy. He would go wild. He would. Hey, yo, the King was wild, man. There was some baddie female wrestlers nowadays. I mean, in the 90s there was, but it's more now. Yeah, I'm looking at it. They look, yeah, it's more of them now, though. For real. Are you going to check out Kendrick at Soldier Field this summer? Man, I don't know. Them tickets might be crazy, Chris. I might not have it to see. Might have to get on a payment plan to go see Dot at the Soldier Field. I know them tickets going to be crazy. Look, my little sister, she'll go, my little sister will drop that bread. She don't be can. But unlike my little sister, I have children. I had children, and man, Jerry always let his intrusive thoughts win. Yeah, for sure. I was a WCW NWO guy back then, too, though. Got you. See, Juice, I wasn't into the WCW during that time. You know, my introduction to a lot of the WCW guys happened during the invasion. Now I knew some of the guys. You know, you would hear about Booker T, and you would hear about, I don't know, you know, Hulk Hogan and Scott Hall and Kevin Nash and Sting and all of that. But then you had some other people who I didn't know about that I learned about during the WWF, WCW, ECW invasion, which I really enjoyed that angle. But I know a lot of people that didn't like the invasion because you had a lot of the guys from the WWF having to turn heel to go over there and add to the roster because Sting and Goldberg, they didn't come over during the invasion angle. And you kind of needed those guys to come over in order to make it as interesting as it possibly could have been. You got Stone Cold versus Goldberg, Undertaker versus Sting, The Rock versus Hulk Hogan. Yeah, I think the ratings probably would have been even more incredible. But Goldberg and Sting didn't want to come over during that time because a lot of they felt like the WCW guys were going to get buried by the WWE guys, which is essentially what happened. All the WCW guys came over and lost. And it was very unfortunate for Booker T because Booker T became the guy. He was the man over there at WCW and then had to work himself all the way back up. So that was an unfortunate thing that happened with that invasion angle for sure. Jay-Z won a lawsuit? I didn't know that. That's just is this breaking news, Siberians? Is this breaking or Did this happen yesterday? Today? Sting and Taker with a fair fight. Yeah, Sting and versus Undertaker. You know that would have been all type of bread from that. You know what I mean? Like that was an opportunity that really should. They man, if that would have happened, that would have been crazy. You know, last week did it? I had no idea about it. Who is this dude with this? Boy, I thought that was Carlito running out there. They did Booker T. Yeah, did Booker T. Bogus with that Triple H. He should have won. Is that Carlito? Is that Carlito out there? On wrestling? I'm watching wrestling right now. They found the claims fraudulent. I had no idea. Wow, that is Carlito. Yeah. Spit in the face of the people who don't want to be cool. Yeah, man, remember Carlito, man. I seen that hair. I'm like, hold on, that look like Carlito. Remember that storyline of Triple H? Yeah. Triple H, another one that was a grade A hater. You know, was not a likable guy during them early years. Now, you know, he's gotten along with everybody now and all of that. But coming up, oh yeah. He said Carlito's way. Nah, it's a wrestler named Carlito. Miss A. I got it on Monday Night Raw. Monday Night Raw on Netflix. I got that on. So I'm checking that out. Are they getting down? Beyonce dropping something tomorrow? I didn't even know that. Triple H and then Sadberg was going to be the next Chicago team to win it all. That is a great question. I have no clue, Chris. I have no clue. Something gotta give. Man, what's more likely to happen? Maybe another baseball one. I don't know. I wanted to say football championship. Yeah, I'm gonna say Cubs. Cubs, maybe. Yup, not Sox, right? Yeah, probably the Cubs. I wanted to say Bears, but they still ain't getting it together. We gotta see who they gonna hire as the coach and all of that. So, oh no, these boys out here getting to it on wrestling though. I ain't on live stream, doing live.
Doing it again.
Yep. Uh-huh. Chicago squads weak. Yeah, they all garbage right now. That was my stepfather, Miss A. That wasn't my mom's. My mom's still in the room watching TV. Anton Daniels stay bringing in Charleston White. Of course he does. Of course he does. Uncle Marvin, how many pages you got now? I just saw you be somebody else earlier when you got up in here. You got a page for every character in a Raising Canaan. Best team I think come up is gonna be the first. It's gonna be the ladies. Yeah. Yeah. But Chris said excluding the WNBA, what team do I think gonna win? So I think he's of y'all, he's thinking like y'all that the sky gonna come up pretty soon. So he was like, which one of the other teams, which one of the men's teams are gonna win? You know, from Chicago first. It might be the Cubs, if anything. First. What movie y'all gonna watch? Den of Thieves 2. I heard it wasn't even, I heard it was boring, but like I say, it's $5. So hey, we gonna go to the movies for that $5 holler. Angel Reese probably prove her doubters wrong. Yeah, I'm rooting for her. I'm definitely rooting for Angel Reese too, man. I'm rooting for her, man. Undertaker's one of the most respected guys in WWE. He was still that guy. Yeah, he wrestled for so long. Look, he pulled the straps down. Damian Priest pulled the straps down just like Undertaker. He got the choke slam his finisher. The choke slam his finisher. Oh man. Oh, that's cold. He got the skulls tatted on him. Oh yeah. This a Puerto Rican Undertaker for real. Angel Reese playing Unrivaled League on Friday. Y'all know I don't know what's the Unrivaled League. I don't even know that. What's that? I have no idea what that is, y'all. Mm. Oh, 3-on-3 basketball. Okay, it's 3-on-3 women's league. Got you. Got you. Where they be showing the game at? Where it be on like cable TV? What it be on? It's on a streaming service or something? TNT. Okay. I'm gonna have to check that out. Oh, that was the main event for the night, huh? That was the main event for the night. Kiefer in Italy right now. Chris. He over in Italy doing his thing. He all good though. He doing well, man. Yeah. He had a birthday that just passed too. So his birthday uh was December 30th. Then mine was January 5th. So yeah. No, Chris, I have not been to a WNBA game yet. That will change this year though. I'm making it my duty to go check out the Chicago Sky this year. I appreciate that, King Breezy. Appreciate it. Yeah, Juice, man. My birthday was on January 5th, man. I didn't go live or do no videos that day, man. I was with the family and stuff, celebrating my B day, man. Man, I was just with family, man. My mom them cooked for me and everything, and her, my grandmother, and all my cousins, my uncles, and aunties and them came to the house. We had some cake. We was in there doing karaoke, playing cards, talking mess, playing all type of little different games. You know what I mean? Watching sports, talking crazy. So it was just some family little time, man. You know, most of my homies don't live in Chicago no more, so I don't really be going like out like that for real. Say good to know you a Capricorn. You a Capricorn, Miss A? My birthday was the day before yesterday, January. Oh, happy birthday, Ramo. Happy birthday. Yeah, man, family affair. No hateration, holleration in this dancery. Just shout out to Mary J. We just want y'all to have a good time. No more drama in your life. Yeah, Capricorn. All your birthday next. What's next Monday? What next Monday is? What's that? What day is that? Kid car. If you got beat, you know, from not mine. The 20th. Talk about Trump inauguration day. Oh, You bound to see my school's band, the Mean Green Marching Machine, out there with Donald Trump going crazy. You bound to see my school's band out there. Davis McLean. Yeah, you got. I knew you was up in here, my boy. You got several pages. Where your Monet Tejada page at? You got to have a page dedicated to Monet Tejada since they took Monet up out the game. He told her she just put them on. Oh man, happy early birthday, my boy Kid Car, man, and happy belated birthday, Ramo. Won't be no hateration, holleration in this dancery. Yeah, both Pac and DMX, both outstanding artists for sure. Be no hateration, holleration in this dancery. Boy, they got Sugar Ray Leonard and Marvin Hagler's weigh in on YouTube. I never saw this. Hold on, man. Let me check. Let me look at this now. Was the best decade for R&B music? I said the 90s, but I respect that out of the 70s, 80s. I'm gonna say the 90s because that's what I was listening to, Juice. But you know, I could be biased because that's what I grew up on. My mom, my aunties, and them playing 90s R&B. So yeah, who's harder, LL or DMX? I'm gonna say X because that's what I grew up listening to. But LL is probably the first rap, the first superstar, probably the first superstar in rap. Superstar, megastar, mega rap star. LL probably one of the first mega stars in rap, in hip hop music, hands down. But I'm gonna say X. I like X. Oh no, I like Ja, man. Ja gave us a lot of hit records, man. The young kid in me left 50s make me stop liking Ja, but as a grown man, all that, man, I'm like, man, I love Ja Rule music. Right before Fifth came out, I was bumping Ja. So I ain't gonna never play Ja like that, man. Hey Lover, Hey Lover, this is more than a crush. Yeah, that was R&B. That Hey Lover hard though. Except the part where LL was dirty macking. Living it up is a banger, King Breeze. You know what I think about? Uh, they was playing on Friday After Next. Living It Up was the song they was playing during the house party on Friday After Next. Shout out to Case and Ja Rule. Do I do? I'm gonna let it be. Living it up. It go. You do. That joint hard. He didn't know how to make some people hate. He did. He did. Where's Obi Trice? I don't know. Obi got in, got out of there. LL Cool J Gold album. Yeah. Yep. Friday brought in some classics. Facts. LL Cool J had an album come out last year, Dr. Dre. And Snoop, I still have yet to listen to the Missionary album, man. How it sound? I heard Snoop was rapping on that. I heard Snoop was rapping on that for real. Ja Rule, Bobby Brown, that's Thug Loving. That's my joint. And I know you're getting bored dealing with him. I know you miss my loving, my thug loving. And I know you're getting bored, baby. That was a joint. What? I heard Lord Jamar talking about LL. I heard two songs of Snoop. Yeah, they said Snoop was rapping on it. I got to check it out. Marvelous. Hey, that's when Bobby Brown came out that helicopter, did that judo kick out the helicopter, and Bobby mouth was twisted all up. Bobby mouth was twisted up, boy. He was killing the hook though. What Bobby was killing it, Joe. Big Luther over Little Luther all day. I just watched the Wood the other day. If this world were mine. Bobby Brown performed that song on Triller versus with Keith Sweat. Did he? I didn't even watch that version. But I gotta be strong. Girl, you did me wrong. When I thought we were really down. I thought we were down. And now you say you want me, girl. Oh, make up your mind, cause I'm not gonna be here for long. I'm not gonna be here for long. You know. That's my joint. Got me twisted over you. That's my joint. Twisted. Yeah, that Keith Sweat. Make it last forever and never. Well, that was my auntie. My auntie went to prom. She graduated high school. My auntie graduated high school 2000, right? 2000, Make It Last Forever was the thing. That was a little, make it last forever, forever. Oh, you need a man with sensitivity. A man like me. That's the first time I heard that song was on Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. They would play that. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas had a crazy soundtrack. Remember the Joe Nas and Mariah Carey version? Hold on, version of what? They made me think of the Wayans brothers. When is Raising Canaan coming back? I have no idea, man. Fifth and them, yeah, Raising Canaan been off for like over a year. I feel like it. I feel like it's been over a year. San Andreas ahead of the time. I would hit the gym and get my what? I was playing that the other day. One time I was on live stream and playing the San Andreas at the same time. I still be playing San Andreas, Madden or NBA 2K. I was an NBA 2K guy, so I'm gonna say NBA 2K. But you got people that's gonna say Madden though. You play it on PS2. Now I play it on the PlayStation. I still got the PlayStation 4, and I just downloaded the They had a little bundle. You could get San Andreas and Vice City out of that. Now, matter of fact, I only got San Andreas. I don't got Vice City on there. I only got San Andreas. My bad. I only got San Andreas. I downloaded San Andreas. You know, out the PlayStation store. Nah, what Kanye post on his IG story? I didn't see that. What he post? NBA Live 10. See, by that time, Kid Carl I wasn't playing video games no more by the time NBA Live 2010 came out. My favorite NBA Live was '04, with Vince Carter on the cover. If it would have had NBA All-Star Weekend, it would have been a perfect game to me. It was still an outstanding game without NBA All-Star Weekend. Now, to be honest with y'all, 2K5 to me was a better game than Live. '05. Live just had NBA All-Star Weekend. 2K5 for $20. That was an amazing game. The only thing they was missing was the All-Star Weekend for real. You said '03. '03 had Jason Kidd on the cover, I think, right? '03. Yeah. Yeah, All-Star Weekend made '05 crazy. You know, being able to do the dunk contest and all of that, that was like, yo, okay. I'll take SmackDown versus Raw '07 over. I never played that game, man. By that time, I was done with playing video games for, I put the game down for years and didn't pick it back up till I got to grad school. So I was playing Shut Your Mouth. Here Comes the Pain. I was playing WWF No Mercy, SmackDown, first SmackDown video game, SmackDown 2 on PlayStation 1. You feel me? Whatever he posted is deleted now. I'm gonna see if the Shade Room caught it. So if it's something crazy, I could talk about what Kanye posted on the story if the Shade Room caught it. Kobe Bryant was on the cover on NBA Live 98. Yeah, I think Antoine Walker was on 99 or something. Which one Antoine Walker was on the cover of? 99? Shout out to Twan, Big Twan from Chicago, man. You say you thought Tim Hardaway was? Yeah, I wasn't even playing live at that time. Well, my brothers and my cousins was playing NBA Live. I played Shut Your Mouth. Man, SmackDown. I heard SmackDown versus Raw '07 was crazy. Like I said, I was done playing. I fell out of playing video games by that point. Like '07 was the last year of me playing video games for real. And I didn't play live that year. '07 I was playing like Devil May Cry 3. Trying to remember what I was playing in '07. Brotherhood of Steel. Yeah. It said Mike Tyson Punch Out. I never played that. Nintendo 64. See, I was 64 head. I had GoldenEye, Ready to Rumble, Killer Instinct. Y'all remember Killer Instinct with Saberwolf? And Spinal and all that, Orchid. What's my man named TJ Combo now? I had Super Smash Brothers. I had Mario Kart, Super Mario 64. I had No Mercy, the black cartridge. No Mercy. What else I had? I had Diddy Kong Racing. I had a lot of games, man. I had a pile of games. The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. Beat that. Had a lot of fun with that. I had this one you had to get the video game booklets to show you what to do, because I couldn't. Zelda was a little hard for me as a little kid. You know what I mean? I had to get the video game booklets from the store to teach you how to beat the game. Donkey Kong, not Country, Donkey Kong 64. I had 64 with Lakey Kong and Diddy Kong and was it all them different? Yeah, that one. You had to have the expansion pack, I think, to play that one. Appreciate everybody that came on with me. I appreciate all the love I got. I'll be back on like an hour and a half or so. All right, y'all, in a minute.